Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today let's make us some chicken tetrazzini. Yeah. Now this is not your typical chicken tetrazzini. This is what we know in the hood as chicken tetrazzini. Regular tetrazzini, chicken tetrazzini, you just roast your couple of chicken breasts or thighs, legs, whatever you choose to do. Just kind of pan sear them. Cook them through, and then you make a cheese sauce, and then you put mushroom in it. We're not doing that. We're going a different route. We're going to use a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot of bit of this and a lot of bit of that, and we're going to arrive at the same flavor, actually better. You feel me? Could you be love? Alright, let's go over these ingredients. But before we do, Jehovah, we want to thank you for today. We want to thank you for your love, your grace, your mercy. We know the posture of getting to you and receiving all of the joy of you is a posture of hands up, knees down, face. Hey, that posture there, I know for a fact works. Lord, I want to thank you for each and every person watching. I pray blessings upon everyone's head, and I pray a hedge of protection around each and every one of us as we do your will, your way. In Jesus' name I pray without judgment. Amen. Alright, let's get it, y'all. I'm dancing to nothing, ain't I? Just silly for no reason. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, what we're gonna need is a rotisserie chicken. I'm making 2 pans, so of course I bought 2 rotisserie chickens, and I am making full pans. Not half pans, full pans, the big pans. Just to show you the amount that we're trying to arrive at, we're trying to fill this gigantic thing here. Okay, so that's going to require us to have at least 3 bags of these penne pasta. Actually, you probably only need 2, but we're gonna go 3. Alright, you need your big pot. You gotta have a large pot. You're gonna need a huge pot. You wanna fill that halfway with water, and you want to drop in a chicken bouillon cube. Okay? You got to have some chicken, sorry babies, you got to have you some chicken bouillon cubes. Alright, so you're gonna want to drop 1 whole one into that water. Bring it to a rolling ball before you drop in the pasta. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how I boil my pasta and what seasonings I put in the water while they're boiling, because I like for the pasta to have flavor as well. Alright, you're going to need a can of cream of chicken. This is cream of chicken and cream of mushroom mix, but normally just 1 full can of cream of chicken. This is what I had in the pantry. This is what we rocking with. And a can of cream of mushroom and a can of rotel. You're going to need an onion. You got to have an onion, baby. You got to have a bell pepper. And because I am who I am, we're going to need it to have a little kick. So you're going to need a Scotch bonnet pepper, a.k.a. habanero. Alright? At the store, this should cost you 5 cents, maybe 3 cents. If you grow them in your yard, guess what? They are free. You're going to need a knife, baby, because you got to cook. Alright? And like I said, with rotisserie chicken. Alright, let's go over some seasoning. Y'all, we got to have some flavor in there. Alright, in the water with the chicken bouillon cube, I'm going to add in some cumin. And for the noodles, once they have finished cooking, then of course y'all know I gotta have some garlic powder. That's after they have cooked, not before. Alright, a little paprika for flavor and color. Just a tiny bit, not a whole lot, okay? And then, of course, y'all already know, ain't no sense in me even showing it to you, but I am Martin season all, because guess what Martin do? It seasons all. I cracks myself up. You ain't got to laugh. And because we are who we are, baby, that Louisiana favorite, Tony Sachara. Tony Sachara. If you don't have Tony's, who gives a crap? You might have some slap your mama in your house. You might even have some Zatarain's Creole. You might have, like I said, some slap your mama. You might got some slap your mammy or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's all good in the hood. We're going to make it taste like shot, right? We're going to make it taste good. Alright, first thing first. First step, A1. I've already jumped ahead of you guys and did it before you arrived. But I put one full bouillon cube into this water and I started boiling. I was like, oh, we need to make a video. So I stopped the process and here we are catching up. Alright. So once that comes to a complete rolling boil, then we're gonna add in our pasta and our cumin. Well, no, we're gonna put the cumin in there prior and stir it, and then we're gonna put in our pasta. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut up our onion and bell pepper and our scotch bonnet pepper, aka habanero. All right, let's get. Now I don't know if you've ever cut up a bell pepper, but cutting up a bell pepper is super easy, super simple. Make a nice little cut around in there, just like that. Maybe not a knife this big. Push that down in there, kind of shake it a little bit, shake it wiggly wiggly, and then pull it out. That's all you gotta do. And you still have your bell pepper remaining. You didn't cut off too much of it, and all your seeds are here. You can actually take these seeds, dry them out, and plant them, so you ain't got to run to the store for bell peppers all the time, you know. Alright, you want to make sure that you pull out all of the membrane, which is this little white part here. The rest of it, we're going to cut this in half, lay it there. We're going to julienne, that's what they call them, julienne strips. Okay. Alright, and then once you get your, these are julienne strips, okay? They're nice strips like that. Alright, I did that to show y'all, which I messed up my cut, but it's all good. Alright, so I'm gonna stack them like this again, just like that, and then we wanna make nice little chunks, okay? Not too big. Basically, you dicing it. Because after I dice it like this, I'm going to dice it some more. Just like that. And make sure it don't fly on the floor. Make sure I don't want to put that in there. That little membrane part. And yes, make sure that your hands are clean and that you're cooking in a clean environment. Okay? But I know people cook outdoors. Shoot, we used to cook outdoors. And I'm going to tell you something. To say you cooking outdoors and you're clean, we were so clean, man. We had a wash station for our hands, Germex every freaking well, a tin up to keep the flies out, a electric fly thing. Boy, it was working outside. My hat's off to everybody that cook outside and serve food to the public. Baby, that's hard work. I ain't lying. That's some hard freaking work. People don't know what you go through. Them some changes. You heard me? There's some changes. No matter what the weather is, you got to be out there and you got to get it. Alright. For the onion, I cut off both ends. Just like that. And then I make a little cut and then I pull off the skin. Okay? That's all I'm doing. I want to make sure I get all that skin off of there. Oh, y'all, we're going to need some minced garlic. I forgot about that. Ain't nothing like some minced garlic to put some flavor in your food. You can go with some garlic cloves. It's up to you. I want to show y'all how to make some rice balls, but not today. Not today, baby. Not today. Alright. Cut it in half and do the same exact thing. Okay? Just like that. Nice cut. Keep your hand out the way. Because ain't nobody got time to go in no emergency room. Alright? Cut. Nice little chunk. Alright? And you also, if you have a blender, you could do it. But I wouldn't put the bell pepper in there because it'll actually do real good with the onion, but the bell pepper turns to water. Nobody got no juicy bell pepper in their food. Unless you're making dressing, then that's alright. Because don't nobody want to be biting down on chunks of onion and bell pepper in their dressing, you know what I'm saying? And if you have it, like how she make her dressing, go on over there and click on the dressing video, because I'm not making dressing for Christmas, so I already done made it for this year, which was for Thanksgiving. And if you want to make it for Christmas, then the recipe is there. And trust me, I didn't have it. What's crazy is, okay, I made 3 pans of dressing. All 3 pans disappeared, but only 2 pans were cooked, y'all. They even took the raw dressing. Who does that? The dressing was just that good, baby. You got to put that in the oven. I bet they had bubble guts for days. Anyhow. Cook the dressing. You got to put it in the oven. Alright. It's minced, diced, and sliced. Even on the floor. I got to clean it up. I got onion going everywhere, y'all. And I don't want this to have big chunks, so that's why I'm steady doing this. A nice skills on point, I know. Don't be a hater all your life, baby. Alright. Alright. That's it. So we got our onion, our bell pepper. We waiting on our water to heat up. Alright, let's make some room for to be able to cut up this habanero. Okay. Like I said, just a little bit more. And it's gonna cook down because we're gonna saute it, but at the same time, still don't want chunks in there. That was some chunky Tetrazzini. No, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Alright. Let's get this in here. Alright, now we got room to cut up our Scotch bonnet pepper. And all you do is pop off that little stem there. Just pop off the little stem. And it has seeds in there. Now all I did was take these straight out of my garden and put them into the freezer. Okay? And I pulled out the freezer, and as you can see, you can still they're still edible. They're not soggy. It's pretty cool. Holds its shape and everything. Still a pepper. But I'm taking the seeds out, and the reason I'm taking the seeds out is because everybody can't take the heat. Everybody can't take the heat. And the seeds is the main culprit for heat when it comes to these peppers. Alright, so we're going to cut this up. And when I say I cut this, and I cut this, and I cut this, it be so minced. Smells so good. I can smell this pepper. It smells divine. And it gives off a different type of heat than jalapeno. Seriously, it really does. I'm talking about mince, baby. Alright. See how minced that is? Can you see that? See? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. Nice and minced. Very, very good, Stacy. You gotta make yourself laugh. If you don't, baby, how can anyone else? You know what I'm saying? You're looking for somebody else to entertain you. Entertain yourself, baby. Whoop. Alright. Now, we have our onion, our bell pepper, and our habanero right there. Alright. So our water has come to a rolling boil. It has. To our water, we're going to add in a teaspoon of cumin. Just a teaspoon. Get it stirred in really well. So you got the one chicken bouillon cube in there, and you got your cumin in there. All right, give it a stir. To the water, you want to add in the pasta. And like I said, I'm using penne pasta. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, I don't even know. I ain't put no salt in here because the bouillon already has it. Alright, and this penne pasta came from Sam. So in case you were wondering, it's where it came from. Like, where did she get that? I got that from Sam's. Alright, Sam's Club Members Mark is the brand. And this penne pasta, penne rigate. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I don't be knowing the words. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. Alright, stir your pasta in, and we want it to boil al dente. Alright? Al dente is where it's firm but not mushy. It's like right in between almost done and done. It ain't, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm saying. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so our pasta is al dente. Alright, hold on. Alright. You want to give it a stir. Your pasta is al dente, you want to give it a stir. Okay? Now this will let you know it's al dente, it's still tough. Can you see that? Hold on. I'm trying. I want you to see it. But anyway, trust me, it's al dente. Alright. It's done, but not so done that it's gonna fall apart when you mix the pasta. Okay? Because you know Tetrazzini has to go in the oven. So now we're gonna stop the cooking process. We started our cast iron, okay? And the way you stop the cooking process with your pasta, you're gonna run it under some cold water. Alright, I'm gonna show you how. Alright, so turn on your cold water. And turn on the sprayer. And then you're gonna just pour the pasta in. Make sure that it can fit. Woo, that pie hot. Alright, and then you want to make sure that you get all, make sure, and the reason you're spraying it is to make sure that it stops the cooking process, and you want that to go all the way through, okay? Because you don't want, you do not, trust me, sweet pea, you do not want soggy pasta. Ugh. So this pasta boiled for about 8 minutes. So y'all saw I brought the water to a rolling boil first. Added in a chicken bouillon cube that seasons the water, okay? So you don't have to guess at how much salt or whatever. That 1 cube is enough. And then some cumin, alright? Just to enhance the flavor. And that's what cumin does. You can skip the cumin if you're not a fan of it. But trust me, you don't even taste it. All I know is it enhances the flavor of every freaking thing that dish that I added to, alright? So now we got our water, and just remember when you got the colander sitting in the sink like that it probably stops it up, so the hot water is still sitting in the bottom of those noodles, and that is the last thing you want. So pick it up and let that cold water hit the ones that's in the bottom, okay? That is how you stop the cooking process on your noodles. Alright, in case you didn't know. And it's important because this goes in the oven and you want to be able to dig out whole pasta, and you don't want your pasta all split up and everything. See, this is whole pasta. It's edible. You can eat it now. You can even make a salad out, a pasta salad out of it. But we're done with that. Let's move on back over here. Alright, this is our cast iron pot. So to this pot, y'all know we haven't cooked with butter. Oh my Lord. We haven't put butter in nothing. That's not natural. Alright, so I'm going to add in half a stick of butter because it's just not natural. I was fixing to use some olive oil, but it ain't, it's you know, disturbing my DNA not to have some butter in something. So here we are, butter. Alright, the reason you putting that butter in there, let me turn y'all, hold on. Alright, there you go. The reason you putting that butter in there and letting it melt is because this is where we're about to add our onion and habanero to this pot, okay? So let it rock and roll until that butter is melted. Alright. How do you speed up this process? You don't. In the meanwhile, while that is melting, and you want that to melt on low, alright? Because you don't want your butter to burn, so you want to make sure you melt it on low. We're going to go ahead and shred our rotisserie chicken. So let's move over just a little bit. Just a little bit. Grab us a bowl. Grab us some gloves. These are my lunch lady gloves. I'm gonna double it up because I'm use my right hand more than I use my left, but I try to use both. It just trains your brain. That's all it does. Trains your brain. Challenges your brain. Alright, what I'm doing right now is taking this rubber band off of the rotisserie chicken that they use to tie the legs, the wings, and all that together. So when it's going around and around in a circle. Alright, so I'm putting this in here and I'm peeling off the skin. Alright. So I don't want the skin in there, so I'm peeling the skin off. As much skin as I can get off, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so that's the first thing first. Remove all that skin. Down, nobody wants that in their tetrazzini. And this is the cheapest route for me, I think. And it's quicker and it's easier to get a rotisserie chicken. They are $5 at Sam's. Literally $4.98. Here in Texas, we're not charged taxes on our groceries, so we're a little spoiled in that aspect. But for the states, they charge taxes. Shouldn't be no more than like $5.18 or something. Okay? You don't need that little piece there. But you do need, that breast meat. Make sure you get that skin. You don't need that portion. Get all that off of there. Make sure that you get all the bones and gristles out too, because you don't want that on your tetrazzini. Wishbone. Wishbone. How many people remember? If you break it, you're gonna get your wish. Child broke so many chicken wishbones here. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I did get my wishes. I don't know if it had anything to do with the chicken bone, but I did get my wishes. My wishes came true. And they steady coming true all the time. Alright. So don't give up on your dreams and hopes and wishes, baby. Faith without work is dead. Work towards whatever you dream about, and I promise you, you will get it this lifetime. You will not have to die to enjoy it. You get it this lifetime. You ain't got to die just to enjoy nothing. Ooh, I bet they looking down. Some of them looking up. I'm out of order, I know. For real, some of our loved ones looking up. Not just y'all loved ones, man, too. I ain't judging. I know what they did, honey. I know what their character was. And if the good book is correct, they just look it up. That's all I know. That ain't got nothing to do with this here chicken Tetrazzini dude. I knew it. Just talking. Alright. Make sure you get all that chicken off of there, baby. Don't let your $4.98 go to waste. Get all that. Hold on, put that down. Y'all finna see how much this one little chicken deliver, and it's still delivering. Come on. This chicken here is like the was it 4 loaves of bread, 5 loaves of bread, and the 2 pieces of fish? That's what this here chicken doing. It multiplying. It is. I ain't lying. That's the neck. Ain't nothing on there. Unlike us humans, we got fat necks. Some of us got fat necks anyway. I know I do. Chin and all that. Alright. Up meat. See meat. Get all that off of there. I'm talking about if you got a dog, that dog gonna eat good, honey. Give him this bone. I don't have no dogs, so I don't have no pet. But yeah. When I get a house, I say I'm gonna give me a couple of dogs. They're gonna be outside though. I don't want no animals in my house. I cooks. And besides, I'm a little OCD. And if I see one little piece of hair, it's gonna be a problem. Alright. A little fluffy gonna be gone to the pound or something. I don't know what to tell you guys. So let's just not even go there. Let's not even do it. Look at all that meat it produced. Alright, I see a bone. Make sure you don't leave any bones in there. And the way you do that, you just pick it up and you want to shred. Shred, shred, shred. Make sure you shred it. If you're not good at shredding with your fingers, then get you some scissors. Scissors. Let me show you. I wanna know it now. Take the scissors and cut it. Okay. I used to work at Conagra in Natchez, Louisiana. Oh my God, I hated that job, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Night shift, looking at some dead chickens and pluck. I ain't got time for that foolishness. But anyway, it kept me fed. I can tell you that. But no, kept me fed for 6 months. When that lady said, "Oh, I want to consider you for a raise," I'm looking at her going, "Okay." So I'm thinking she can give me some money. But when I'm watching you, you work really hard. But when you think I'm not watching you, you slow down. I'm looking at her like, what? Woman, I just be working. But I said, okay. How much to raise? It's going to be 10 cents. Ma'am, you can keep that nickel, that 10 cent, whatever. You keep that to yourself. I'm out of here. I quit that same day. I had been there 6 months, y'all. So my hats off to all the people that allows us the opportunity to be able to cut these chickens up after they done killed them and all of that. Slaughterhouse for the chicken. Anywho, I just wanted to talk to y'all while I sit up here and cut this chicken. Alright, scissors is your friend. You feel me? Scissors is your friend. And look at all that chicken it yielded. Look at all that. Alright. Up, see a bone. Just make sure you just do this. If you can't, see the bone, feel for them. Alright, and you'll know. Alright, so that's what we got for the amount that we got. Okay, it yielded a nice amount. Alright, let's get back over here to this pot. Go back over here to this pot. Alright, so our butter has melted. First thing first. What we add, y'all? What we get going? Y'all already know. I shouldn't even have to say it. I shouldn't have to say it. Some minced garlic, right? Some minced garlic. Was my hand in the way? I'm sure it was. Multitasking is my life. Alright. So we're going to get some minced garlic in this pot. Alright, we got our minced garlic in there. I didn't mention to y'all we're gonna need some cheese. You gotta have some cheese. So I got some Kobe and Monterey Jack. And a little bit of Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay? Just a little tiny bit just to make it creamy. That's what we're going for. Alright. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells divine. So we got our olive oil, our butter, sorry guys. Olive oil. Nope, we got our butter in there. We got our minced garlic. And I'm making 2 pans, so of course I'm not going to use this whole entire thing of onion and bell pepper. And I'm mixing it like this because remember we had a habanero in there and we want to make sure that it is thoroughly mixed around together. So let's put some in there, half of this mixture in. Okay. And then we're gonna saute these, turn your heat up. Saute those for just a little bit, okay? Like 3 to 5 minutes. Count until they're translucent. Yeah. We're gonna saute those. Alright, in order to get the keep the canned taste off of my food, I pour the juice off of the rotel. Alright, so I pour that off. Okay. Alright. It's not time to add it. I'm just opening all my cans up to make sure that they are ready to go when I'm ready to add to the mixture. And don't forget to always clean off the lids of your canned goods. Please clean them off. Alright, saute, saute, saute. They're almost ready. And we did this in butter and not olive oil only because I miss cooking with butter. That's the only reason, but you can do this with olive oil as well, okay? Alright, and I use salted butter. Sorry. There we go. I use the salted butter, but you can use unsalted as well, okay? Or just use some olive oil or vegetable oil. Just need some oil in this cast iron. Alright, it's almost translucent and the bell pepper has almost softened. And that's just me looking at it, alright? You usually can tell by looking at it if it's almost translucent or not. See? That's when it's almost, you probably can't even see. Turn off some light. Did that help? Nope. It's very lit around here. Alright, there you go. That's when it's almost translucent, okay? Smells so good. So good. Alright, so you're gonna want some chicken broth. You're gonna have to have some chicken broth. I just so happen to have a can of chicken broth. But we also had a chicken bouillon cubes. So now we're going to add in. First thing we're going to add in a few tablespoons, and I call it a tablespoon. This is the big spoon that you normally eat your cereal with. So 1, 2, because I'm heavy-handed, 3. Alright, so I got some left for the next batch. Then I'm going to add in half a can of the cream of chicken. And y'all remember this is the mixed one. But in real life, we're going to use half a can of cream of chicken. Half a can of cream of mushroom. Okay? Just half of a can. If you're making, and that's because I'm stretching this. But if you're making one gigantic pan, you would use both. Okay? And then we're going to use half a can of broth. Okay. Alright. and that's just Swanson's vegetable broth. If you want to make this vegetarian, use vegetable broth, and just use the cream of mushroom and cream of celery. You can use cream of mushroom, cream of celery. Alright, I'm going to stir that together. Right now it looks like but it's not, I promise you it's not. Alright, get it a stir. We're going to add in a little bit of Tony. Okay, we're going to put some Tony in there. And sprinkle to your liking. This right here will be an actual tablespoon. Okay. All that shaking, that ain't no table. Yes, it is. I can promise you that's a tablespoon. Alright. Then I'm going to put in a half a teaspoon of paprika. Half. Okay. It actually ended up being a full, but half a teaspoon of paprika is what you want. You already have minced garlic in there, so put in a teaspoon of garlic powder. Alright. And a little bit of parsley flake. Just a little. About a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever. And my favorite, my friend, Martin. A teaspoon of Martin. Alright, give it a stir. Turn your heat down very low, alright, because you're making a mixture. Add in the rest of that broth. Alright. Stir, 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 stir. Now, what we're about to add in is some cheese. Cheese, please. The first cheese we're going to add is Philly. Let's start by Philly, baby. Alright. We're just going to use a very small amount because we want creamy. Then we're going to add in a little half and half. Now these are the ingredients that I didn't go over with you guys. Mainly because I forgot. I don't have half and half, but I do have some heavy whipping cream. So you're going to need that. Smells so good. Now turn your heat low. Alright, you gotta be low. Low, low, low. Alright, a little bit of cream cheese. Just a little. That much is enough. Very tiny bit. Alright, that don't seem like enough. Just go a little bit more and stop. Alright, don't put no more than that in there. And this is what, if you guys are used to using Velveeta, that big clump, that's what it's made out of. Cream cheese, I believe, cream cheese, milk, cheddar cheese. Yep. Heavy whipping cream, or some half and half. Alright, get it a stir. Make sure your heat is on low. Alright, and like I told y'all, this is, I call it not so Tetrazzini. And you want to put about a third a cup of the heavy whipping cream in there. That's just, all we're doing right now is making it creamy. Got it? Creamy. Don't know about it. I've had some dried out Tetrazzini and I wasn't a fan. But I ain't want to hurt nobody's feelings, so I just, you know, to the tray. We're going to take this pan and we're going to spray it. It's important that we spray it. And I'm using Crisco butter flavor. Spray the pan really well. Alright, pan is nice and sprayed. Alright, so now I'm going to sprinkle in a little Parmesan cheese in the bottom of it. Tell y'all this my way. You feel me? It's hood style. All it is making sure we have some flavor in our dish. Alright, so we're going to put our pasta in. I didn't want to put all that pasta in at one time, but actually, let's take some out because we don't want to do all that at once. We want to make sure everything has some flavor. And we don't want to lose pasta to the floor. There we go. Okay. So that's how you want half of the pasta in. Turn that heat off. So this is gonna cook the bottom of this pan. Alright, I got some Asiago cheese that we're going to sprinkle this with. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so let's sprinkle a little bit across here. Just a little, very lightly, alright? This is a very strong, it's strong cheese. That's all I want to tell you, strong. Strong, baby. Alright, let's take our mixture, cheese and chicken mixture, and I'm being delicate and nice because of the video, but y'all know we gets with this. Just stir this crap in and keep it pushing, right? She being all professional. Chad. Actually, I'm making it for this is a catering dish, so I want to make sure that it's prepared correctly. Alright, so then we're gonna spread that out. Actually mix it in real good. Just know this, guess what? The Parmesan that you put on the bottom of the pan and this mixture, they got married. Sure did. The butter, the spray that you put in there, they got married, baby. That's all I'm telling y'all. Y'all see that? See how pretty that is? Chicken Tetrazzini. Hood style. Alright, now put the rest of your noodles in. Wait a minute, make sure all these noodles are covered. And I'm using a wooden spoon. You can use a spatula, but don't use a metal spoon because it's going to rip your noodles apart. Alright? They are al dente, but we don't want them to be all separated and looking a horrible, horrible, horrible mess. Alright? Won't not waste now getting all that off of there. Alright, now I'm going to pour the rest of my noodles in. And I'll make sure my noodles are nice and loose. And the good way to do that is to, like we rinse them out to get the, you know, that coal in there. Alright, sprinkle with a little Asiago. Let me tell y'all something. When they bite into this, they're gonna be like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Now we can get hood. There you go. And yeah, I know I'm holding this cast iron skillet, but I got muscles. This thing heavy as crap. So if you're not as strong as I am, don't try this. That's all I got to say. Alright. And mix that in there. You want to mix that in there. Honestly, y'all, a pan this size, I'm going to have to make some more sauce because this is what I call a little dry. More noodle than mixture. So I'm going to make some more mixture to go in here because, like I said, I don't want it dry. Alright, so at this point here, I just add in a little bit of the heavy whipping cream, just a little, just like that. And I'm going to make some more cheese sauce. to go in. Alright. And see, this is the beautiful part about putting your dish together slowly. Is that way you can make sure that you have enough. If you don't have enough, you can make more. Alright. I always tell you can add to it, but you can't take from it. Remember that rule of thumb. You can add to, but you can't take from. Alright. And want to get that mixed in really good. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I might not need to make no more. I think that did it. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see what we got going on? It just look like I'm moving macaroni around on it. But no, it got chicken in there. See that chicken? Alright. I want to taste this to make sure it doesn't need anything. Because of course it's going to need some more cheese. It got to go in the oven, but I'm talking about like it don't need any more seasoning to the rotisserie chicken or nothing like this. Is what I'm trying to say. Good job. Oh my God. Y'all. This tastes so good. Seriously. Oh my God. It got the right amount of heat. I'm talking about not spicy at all, but it got a little, I'm talking about a tiny bit of kick. If you want to have a harder kick than what this is, then my suggestion is to use two habaneros or more white pepper. This tastes so good. I don't want to eat these people's food up. Alright, now spread that out. 3 bags of pasta is the way to go. Alright, I want to put a little more sauce on there, so we're going to make some more sauce. And I'm going to put some more, and then we're going to be right back. Okay, I tasted it again. It does not need any more, actually don't need any more sauce, seriously. I had a little more of the heavy whipping cream. That's all I did, stir it up. Now we're going to put a layer of cheese on top. And it's going into the freezer. Because their event is not until tomorrow, and I don't like to have nothing just sitting around in the refrigerator. But they can pull it out of, we're going to pull it out tonight. And actually, so let's go ahead and put some more of this cheese on here. This is the Asiago. Get that on there, on top. And then put some of this on there. Okay, so when they bake it, that cheese is gonna fall down through there, and they just not gonna get nothing but ooey gooey 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 gooey. Alright, gonna put some parsley flakes. I always tell everybody when you bake it, stir it after you bake it. That way it more the season, because I'm adding seasoning to the top of it, and I want it to go all the way through. So stir it. Okay. And there you go. That is my version of hood Tetrazzini. Alright. Alright guys. See y'all on the next video. But I'm telling y'all, it tastes really good. Like seriously, and I can't be sitting here eating these people's food. Alright, bye. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Before you go, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. And yeah, I gotta clean all that mess up.